All right. Welcome in. Give me 1 second while I fix the sound. I thought it was set for this already, but I guess it wasn't. Sounds. Okay, that sounds better. Hope you guys are having a swell Sunday. We were unable to get our regular controller to work, but I do have a backup, the one I was using before. So that's what we'll use for now. I do have an appointment tomorrow with an affiliate warranty place, so I get to go take the controller there and see if they can fix it for me. Welcome in, Neil. Mr. Sleepyhead over there. I don't remember what the hell we were trying to do. Here. I'm so confused. Uh-oh. I don't know what to do. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I guess we can go there to the shadow. Shadow of the Horns. Captain asked me to kill Galahad. I don't particularly want to kill Galahad, but I guess I'd have to. You know what?
Stop right there. Who are you? And what do you want here?
heard you could find Galahad appear here.
It's Sir Galahad to you, vagrant. But it's true, this is our camp. We're his personal guard. But you won't be meeting tonight until you tell us why you're here.
See this pin? I don't have to tell you squat.
It's true that this pin obliges me to take you to the night. But did you actually earn it? Or did you just pluck it from a corpse? Well, that's for Galahad to decide. Go. But bear in mind that Galahad is not a patient man. I only hope your cause is worth his time. Otherwise, we'll be carrying you out in a sack. The door is open. You'll find Galahad inside. Try not to make him angry.
Bro, we've got a whole contingent here. How the fuck was I ever gonna fight my way through this? Very easily. Or very carefully, rather. Oh, Galahad, Galahad. This makes him seem evil.
I can hear you. Who goes there?
I was told this pin would allow me to ask for help from any Camelot representative.
Shiny, sure, but you clearly have no idea what you're doing. Waving a round table pin in front of a knight of the round table? Not the smartest move. Normally, I throw you out for your arrogance and stupidity. But you're lucky. I've got a soft spot for boldness. And that pin has me curious. Where'd you get it?
Got it from Caradoc.
You mean you found Caradoc's tomb and robbed it?
No.
Interesting. And when exactly did this happen? Where did you last see him?
He helped. He helped me escape the island asylum.
Interesting. Very interesting. All right.
Was he supposed to be dead?
So what do you want then? The one on the left was questioning my orders. For some reason, he thought his opinions were more important than obedience in the middle of a war. They aren't. The one on the right decided Camelot wasn't paying enough, so he thought that was a good enough excuse to help himself to his comrades' pockets. It wasn't. Ask them.
A night in the south is a rare sight. What brings you
We're
here?
going to fight the Dalrita. We're driving that rabble out of the All-Mother's temple. And when we head home, we'll put their heads on pikes at the gates of the Forlorn Swords. That way the rest of those barbarians will know Camelot is still watching over them, even if we have to protect them from themselves.
Why do you hate the Dalriata? Didn't they fight for Camelot?
At the beginning, yes. But they're primitive. They don't respect order. They never will. Arthur gave them the Forlorn Swords, a rich land where they could govern themselves. They were supposed to watch the giants deliver iron and chase after their cousins through the tunnels, or whatever it is that tickles their fancy. But no, that wasn't enough for them. I've always thought Avalon would be better without them. Arthur probably gathered them all in one place, hoping they'd kill each other. But that didn't work, so we'll have to do this the hard way.
I had the war
war
hadn't started yet.
Here. It's been going on for a while. We're fighting each other in the west, and people are whispering about rebellion in the north. The last thing we need is united tribes. Oh,
What you
so
mean?
you don't know? One Eye's a traitor. He's fooled the younger tribesmen with grand promises of uniting the tribes and marching north. The Council of Elders is still loyal to us. They want no part in a war. He's just a bandit, abandoned by his own people. When his village fell, no one came to help. And One Eye, like the rat he is, ran. I'm just here to finish what I started. And when the Elders see us take down One Eye, we won't need to worry about those savages for another 600 years.
I expected you to be different.
I know what people say about me. They think I'm a madman who burns everything, a butcher who hangs the innocent. I've heard it all. But I believe that only decisive action gets results. There's no room for mercy when it comes to insubordination, deserters, or heretics. It's the only way to prevent the fall of Avalon.
Isn't the weirdness a bigger threat?
That's exactly why we need Camelot and the Horns of the South to be strong and united. You do know that the lighthouse of the Horns of the South works like a giant menhir, right? It's why we've ordered them to build another one to strengthen its power. As for how the Dalrita feel about the weirdness, I don't care. I'm here to protect our people. And those tribes are in the way.
You're heading to the Horns of the South?
What's the plan? It's my job to keep those lazy fish eaters in check. Camelotian gold flows to them, and I need to make sure they're doing something with it. But the Dalrita showing up. That made things more interesting. Their presence will bring down the South, and I don't let things fall apart on my watch.
Man, that frickin' what's his name? The damn blacksmith had stuff I wanted to buy. If I turn on him, then they'll become enemies. But also, if I don't kill Galahad here, I don't know how to get the Excalibur. Fuck. Also, the Camelosians sound like douchebags. But the weirdness is a problem. Fuck.
Denunciation, like loyalty, can be valuable. The key is knowing who deserves loyalty and who needs to be reported. I appreciate you telling me, but unfortunately, you haven't told me anything I didn't already suspect. Well, that's fortunate, because between the two of us, I'd be the one walking away. Instead, I've got an offer you can't refuse. We're going to fight the Dalrita. We're driving that rabble out of the All-Mother's temple. And when we head home, we'll put their heads on pikes at the gates of the Forlorn Swords. That
Yeah,
way
you said
the
that
rest
already.
of those barbarians will know Camelot is still watching over them, even if we have to protect them from themselves. Oh, so you don't know? One Eye's a traitor. He's fooled the younger tribesmen with grand promises of uniting the tribes and marching north. The Council of Elders is still loyal to us. They want no part in a war. He's just a bandit, abandoned by his own people. When his village fell, no one came to help. And One Eye, like the rat he is, ran. I'm just here to finish what I started. And when the Elders see us take down One Eye, we won't need to worry about those savages for another 600 years. See you at the temple. Make sure to sharpen your sword. We're going to have some fun.
I don't really like where this is going. I'm not sure I like the other other option either. Hmm. Egg. Hmm. Let's see what Arthur has to say about it.
Much the same. He was a fierce warrior, determined to win at any cost. I watched him closely, and I found him too consumed by cruelty. That is why I chose Seawall and Palamedes as my closest confidants, not him. Yet this Galahad still seems devoted to Camelot and the old ways, and he remains just as fierce.
Oh. Deal is 34th. Fuck me, you could have been last. Also, welcome in, Sakai. Good to see you. Thank you for your first contact. You thought I wasn't streaming today? You thought wrong. $23. Really? You freaking beat me out? Again? That's insane. Imagine bullying your streamer all the time. These people ever come here? They did.
There you are, finally. I've been searching everywhere for you. This is a matter of utmost importance. You simply must help me. My Duncan has gone missing, and if we don't find him soon, he might be in grave danger. Please, you have to find him. I can't possibly be a widow at my age. Mourning clothes are dreadfully unflattering on me.
I'll find him,
Marvelous.
I guess.
Here's the letter. All the details should be inside. Now, chop chop, there is no time to waste.
We have your husband. Bring 200 gold to the location marked on the map. Tell anyone and he dies. Did you not... Did you not understand that they're gonna kill him because you told me? Also, I want to go back in this tomb over here. I feel like we missed something. Like, there's no way it's that. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Bam. Oh, it was short. I didn't aim high enough. Bam. What do you mean PC building is going to be bad next year? So RAM prices have already, like, doubled. And it's only going to get worse as AI gets, like, more prominent. At least that's what I'm hearing. I mean, not necessarily, but it's also not like... I mean, I could be wrong. The speculations could be wrong. But also maybe. So, we'll see. Really are a doll, you know? How do you say that? I mean, it's just speculation, though. Like, there's no hard evidence or hard proof, but... Guess it's good that your uncle got you... Yeah. Okay, well, I guess I didn't miss anything in here now, for now, I guess? I don't fucking know. Hmm. But it also makes, like, a Steam Deck or something like that look more appealing. He's all the fucking way over there? Are you kidding me? I guess we're gonna run. Running up that hill. I need to fight things that give me more money. We need money. Still really want the PC though. Yeah, I know. If you let me buy it for you, you can pay me back. Not worried about it being in a timely manner. I know you'll keep your word and pay me back. I'm not worried about that. Well, I'm not forcing it on you. It's just an option. Did this guy leave? I've dealt with the necromancer. He won't be raising any more dead.
Your secrecy doesn't exactly inspire trust, you know. But I have no choice but to take your word for it. Since you've proven you're brave enough to face the undead, I take it you're not afraid of the night either, are you?
No. Of course not, why?
Another job for you if you're interested. A while ago,
Hit me, boo.
another traveler came through here bragging that he found a place where you could easily gather ethereal cobwebs. He was supposed to return with proof, but, well, I'm afraid he may have met an unfortunate end, as often happens. But I'm still curious about the place he mentioned.
Oh, I know that place. It's true, you can harvest cobwebs there.
News. When the keepers are allowed to leave the walls again, I have to organize a small party to stock up. And what about the traveler I mentioned? Was he...
He was dead.
Just as I thought. Well, may he finally rest in peace. Thank you. Huh. I hadn't thought about a reward for you. But I do have some information that's worth more than anything else I could give. A few nights ago, I spotted a weird ear near the old ruined Brock. I had it in my sights, arrow notched and ready, when a wolf attacked me. By the time I dealt with that, the weird ear had vanished. It's yours, if you can catch it.
You don't want it for yourself?
But the wolf tore a chunk out of my leg, and the wound's still healing. I'd rather not risk another nocturnal hunt while I'm not at full strength. Weird ears are skittish creatures. By the time I'm back on my feet, they'd probably be long gone.
Thanks for the tip.
Welcome. And good hunting.
That's the other thing we can do. Is we can, what are you? Bad. We can do those 2 other shrines as well. You'll keep an eye on RAM prices. You can also just get the Voyager core and install more RAM later. Well, the problem with getting a lower tier PC is that you'll get lower tier parts, so... I completely butchered that. I like how I can 2-shot these guys now, though. Hey, isn't there another shrine near here? Where's the other shrine? Oh, it's all the way over there. Deal with this one first and see what... Because there's 2 other shrines that we can go to. We only did the one, so... Dig. Dig! Polished opal, huh? I shot that so far over its head. Fine, come on. Got him in the hip. It's all in the hips. It's all in the hips. That's why I said it's probably just better for you in the long term. You let me help you out. There, I was like, where the hell is this turd burglar? He's right there. Ooh, that's painful. Topped. That's a bad guy. Probably, right? He's not on the map as a bad guy. Oh, now he is. About right there. Got him! He didn't have anything on him, though. That's... What do you mean that didn't hit him? It's easier to swallow help. It's not too easy to swallow a carry, especially when you can't pay back right away. Well, I'll let you think about it. I'm fine to help if you change your mind. But that's only because I know you're the kind of person to pay back. Is it not in here? These people are still dead. Yeah, I know. So I'm not really pressing the issue. Can you get out of the water, please? Iron ore. Iron ore. Will you select the weapon, please? Goodness. Bonk. Pink. Bonk. Pink. No, I don't want the pickaxe. I already have one. I don't think we can dual wield. Still want to figure out how the fuck to get up there. I mean, I'm confident we can't get up here like this, but... Hey, Macarena. Dang it. Like, I'm not even sure where the hell we could go. Like, there's not another... That just loops around, that just loops around. I remember seeing another... But obviously, it's probably a hidden path. I don't remember anything that looked sus. Unless there's like a special something that we need. You do anything? No. Could just get a refurbished PC? I mean, you could. It's not the ideal, because, I mean, you could be spending money on a lemon, is my biggest concern there. Oh, they do refurbished? Really? I didn't realize they do refurbished. Alright, so I'm a little confused now. He's asleep, so he's not gonna fucking answer us. And it shows that whatever it is in here. What the hell am I missing then? Who isn't awake? There's an NPC on the floor. I am very confused right now. Like, this dungeon seems very straightforward. This just leads us back there. This just leads us back in here. Like, what the... What the frickle frack? Can I not ever go over here? No, this is the entrance. Wait a minute. Did I walk right past him?
I guessed she'd hire you. I was hoping she'd notify the keepers and then just forget about me after a week or two.
I gather you weren't kidnapped.
Clearly, I was considering making a deal with one of the local gangs to stage an actual kidnapping, but I thought better of it in the end. They're not exactly a trustworthy bunch. I didn't want to disappear forever, but I was afraid they might do their job a bit too well.
why do you want to disappear?
Please, you know my wife. She even dragged you into that entire debacle with the mansion. Now she has decided she wants to stay here, to leave Camelot, leave our entire life behind and move to the middle of nowhere. And I bet in 2 months you'll want to move again, maybe to the Forlorn Swords or somewhere equally absurd. I just can't take it anymore. I'm too old for this. I want a loving wife, a family, some damn stability at last.
Why did you marry her then?
When I arrived in Camelot, I had money, but I lacked useful connections. The Morays were an old and well-respected family on the edge of financial ruin. Our interests were aligned.
That's why
As
you
for
don't
Alyssa, she was
marry
young,
for money, buddy.
beautiful, and, well, we barely spoke before the wedding. I thought it was their strict traditions, but really they probably didn't want her scaring me off. I hoped she'd settle down eventually, but these people, they're just different. All they care about is outdoing each other.
You thought I meant Darrow? Oh, I mean, he's probably awake by now. It's like 7 y'all's time.
Leaving a woman like Alyssa isn't that simple. Her family would ruin me, and I provided them with the means to do so. Believe me, it was simpler to cut my losses, grab what money I could, and start over as far away from them as possible. No, she doesn't. She's only interested in having a husband who fulfills her every need. In her eyes, our marriage is perfect. Or at least it's perfect for someone like her. Look, my parents had a loving, harmonious relationship. That's what I wanted for myself. But when that didn't happen, I chose to marry to improve my social standing, hoping love would eventually come. It never
It's
did.
funny. You don't need to do that. You tried talking to her?
I haven't, because I know she's just not the right person for me. I don't love her, and she doesn't love me. And believe it or not, I think she deserves more than that. She just hasn't realized it yet.
What happened to your hand?
Cut off my finger, just in case someone did come looking. I hoped they'd find it and bring it to Alyssa as proof that I was gone.
Here. Take this before you...
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate
Before you die.
it. I guess I didn't think it all the way through. And I wasn't expecting it to hurt so much.
Your wife sent me here to bring you back.
Just tell her I'm dead. Say my body was eaten by bears or something. Please, if I go back, we'll just both end up miserable forever.
I don't really like lying to people. I expect reimbursement for my moral damages.
Oh, come on. Fine. Here, take some of my savings. It's all I can offer without starving myself to death inside of a month. Just please be gentle when you tell her. And goodbye. I hope we never meet again.
Duncan's ring? Oh. That's just something for me to give to her, yes. There... If he really is awake, he's gonna shit talk right back. That's fair. And always entertaining. Oh, you know what? Let me save it. Just in case that big ghost-looking guy. You didn't hear the story? What did he say? Oh, he's just a whiny little bitch says he and his woman aren't right for each other. And so he just wants to fucking disappear. I mean, she does kind of treat him poorly. And he can't just, like, leave her, because his or her family will, like, just ruin his whole life. But, like, yeah, it's definitely scummy. He's definitely a piece of shit. But I mean, that's kind of his fault for fucking marrying somebody for status instead of for love. Like, you brought that on yourself, bud. Oh, I missed twice. Kidding me? Fuck. Oh, there's the night guy. Well, I don't see him anymore. I don't, are they trying to headbutt me? Like, I don't understand what they're doing when they do that. Oh, you fuckers! Well, my dash wasn't good enough to get out of that. Imagine marrying for love and not because you like the zeros in your partner's account. Kind of cringe, yeah. Imagine. That's really how you get stuck in a bad spot? Yeah, for real. Marry for status and money. Otherwise you're doing it wrong. Fuck off. He moved. Welcome in, dead man. What's your luminosity today, big boy? 20th? Hey, yo! Look at you being all bright and shiny. Oops. Well, I fucked up. Oh, and a hydration pack. Cheers. Insert I'm So Shiny song from Moana. I've never seen it. Dead men tell no tales. That's actually cute. What do you mean that missed? It's a musical movie, so it makes sense as to why. Facts. Damn, did I really? Okay, here it is. Pew. He moved at the last second, you son of a biscuit. Inventory. You know what? We killed a couple of them. Fuck it, let's save it. Fuck having to redo this shit again. For the 8th time. What do you mean that missed? I'm so bad at gauging distance with these. Not the fucking wall. Come on. What am I seen by? Oh, the weirdness is over. Okay. Biggie, biggie, biggie. You know what? I think I need skeleton parts again? I don't think I do. Welcome back from the asteroids. We gotta see later if Darrow gets the highest luminosity today or not. Yeah. Assuming he even bothers to come say hi. Look. Ask and ye shall receive. 45th. Ooh. Bro's not looking very bright today. It seems to like to gravitate towards like the 40s or 20s. It's weird. Welcome in, Darrow. The fact you got here right as I said that is pretty... Yeah, it is pretty funny. Impeccable timing, sir. Yeah, so far he is the least bright today. Higher number is better? Not in this instance, no. What do you mean that missed? What do you mean? Wait, what the hell am I seen by right now? Nani? Got him. Ooh, Darrow's a clean boy. Nice. Imagine being a cleany weenie. Alright, I think we're gonna lie to her and tell her husband's dead, because my man seemed miserable and she is insufferable. So.
Well, you're back, but I see that you're alone. Surely a few mere bandits didn't outwit you.
Ooh, sorry, but your husband's dead.
What? But you promised to return with him, and...
You'd hope they have a cleaning weenie.
Didn't they want money? And his body? Surely you didn't just leave him there.
There was only a finger left.
Oh, gods. That's dreadful. My poor Duncan. Do you think he assumed I wouldn't send anyone for him and attempted to escape on his own? He could be so foolish. Sometimes I felt as though he had absolutely no faith in me. What am I going to do now? Returning to Camelot will be utterly insufferable.
Aren't you even a little bit sad for him?
I'm not entirely heartless, you know. I may not have loved Duncan, but I didn't dislike him either. Still, crying won't bring him back, and I do need to think about my future, which, at the moment, seems rather bleak.
I don't know anything else. I'm sorry for your loss.
Nightmare. I should begin packing, and something must be done about this house. Goodness, I don't even know where to begin. Would you like it? I could part with it for 500 gold coins. Does that sound reasonable for a house?
No, you can easily buy a house like this for 300. I mean, she's insufferable.
Oh, really? Well, fine. That seems fair. You can have it. I simply can't bear this any longer. Now, I'd love to say it was a pleasure meeting you, but given the circumstances, I sincerely hope to never see you or this place again.
Cool, I've got a house now. What am I gonna do with it? I have no idea. I don't even think it gives me my stash. I guess now I have a bed. But, like, my stash isn't even here, so what's the fucking point? Also, Ayo. Getting Darrow sticky over here? Why is my... Why is it suddenly red? Maybe because I'm just in the area? With juice? Uh-huh. Damn, Darrow. You're in for a good time there, buddy. Get back here, you fucking cowards! How am I supposed to keep up with you? Oh my god. You know what? There. No! Dadgummit. Will you both into the furthest part of the abyss you can travel? Oh, come on. Well done. Pelt, fragment, bones, and some stuff. Pelt, fragment, bones, and some stuff. Where's the next one? Oh, it's okay. So it's something at the night. I gotcha. Okay. Learning to read is hard. Which other stag? Which is the... I wonder which... I think it was this one, the one that we did. I think it was this one. I really don't know what time the damn weirdness shows up. Is it after midnight? I guess it is after midnight. Oh, there it is. That was easy. Where's that fucking knight guy? It's who I really want. So, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want. I want it. I want it. I don't remember what we're leveling up. Practicality, maybe? Dexterity, maybe? I don't actually remember what we needed. If we want to use this, we need spirituality. For this, we need 8 dex. And for this, we need 8 dex. So I guess we're working towards dex. Evie, why do you have foul mouth in your tags? Don't you brush your teeth? You fucking what, mate? Swear on me mum. Nah, it's mostly just because I swear a lot. Although I've tried to do a little bit better here lately. He's a true fan, just doesn't know how to read. Understandable. Have a good day. I too am reading impaired. Damn it! As soon as I notice that son of a bitch, he fucking disappears. Fuck. Guy's more of a cuck than someone I know. Is this the one we did already? Yeah, this is the one we did already. It doesn't let me activate it. How do you read your responses well enough to talk shit back then? Yeah, lucky guesses. was like, where the fuck am I even going? This is the other one I found. That we need to go to. Oh, I gotta... Okay, not so bad. This game loves to fucking send me in fucking creature-infested zones. Daro, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Daro? You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth sakai. There's a mist bitch around here somewhere, ain't there? Can't see the fucking figure. Unexceptionable. How about you guys give me something good? Cheese and rice. Don't worry, he likes it. It's fine. Jeez. Sheesh. No, I fucking ruined it. I fucking ruined it. I fucking pushed the button twice. Pathetic? What? How far back is this? Not terribly far, I guess. Oh wait, yeah it is. God damn it. Did we kill the deer already? I guess we did. Listen, if he still continue to interact with you both in stream and on Discord, he must like it. How else? Yeah, that's fair. Ouch. Jeez, Daro. That's a yikes from me, my guy. You know what? Where's that missling? Come here, bitch. Where are you? That's the biggest lie you've said in your presence since you met you. What part of you is innocent or whittle? Solid. Seen? Seen by what? Get off my dick. It's reserved for paying customers only. If you're gonna get RAM right now, you might as well get DDR5. 32 gigs worth. I got a feeling that fucking Galahad played me. Okay, maybe not. This is actually destroyed. I better get EXP for him dying.
I see fear in your eyes.
Titanium throwing knife. Another totem. Supply and demand issues, yeah, 100%. This motherfucker set me up. There's a whole fucking legion of berserkers left. At least none of them are archers. What the? Frick. Okay, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick before we go die again. Give me a second. Alright, I'm back. Thanks for your patience. Looking like it's gonna get crazy. Wonder if the PC sales are in response to the future RAM hike. Probably not. It's probably just like end of the year or
Your armor won't save you.
holiday. What do you mean? This is really starting to remind me of fucking Elex combat, though, where the fucking enemies glide halfway across the map. Wait, what? RAM and SSDs are being bought up for the AI market, so suppliers are putting more effort into the enterprise space, causing consumer market to suffer. Yep. Exactamundo. Yeah, I got hit on the fucking backswing. Imagine that shit. I wouldn't trust Amazon sales. Unless you were following the prices of what they were selling for a while, I wouldn't trust what they're selling. This game really needs iframes if it's going to have these shit hitboxes. I mean, it kinda has some iframes, just not very many. It's all about timing. Also, these throwables kind of suck. There, these are what we need. Oh, you jackass. But also kind of funny. Ow. do you mean?
Back to your hovel, coward. I'll get you back tenfold.
Well, at least I got EXP from him. Let's do throwing one, big scary bear. Universal's fine. Well, that did fuck all. Okay, well, if you're just gonna stand there and let me cheese you, I am going to do that. Actually, how much are these fucking totems worth? 1 for 100, increases crit chance by 20%, but also increases incoming damage by 25%. This is my current range chance. 20% crit chance? I don't know that we need it, but it is a pound for 100. So, it's actually pretty worth. Let's save it, save it. Go ahead. Shave it, shave it. Cabbage rolls. Oh shit, we're eating coleslaw tonight. Wait, where'd everybody go? Wait, where the hell did everybody go? Motherfucker! And you say you're gonna protect the endangered species. What are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Why can enemies hit 10 feet in front of them, but you can't? I kinda do with the spear. But also, they kind of have a dash the same as I do when they attack. Because I can do something very similar. It's just not great to use my dashes offensively. So, I mean, maybe I'm just bad. I also don't like using shields, and I feel like a shield would probably be really good. Gives more of a PvP feel with lag. Said I was having cabbage rolls tonight? Oh. That's because one of the food items I have is cabbage rolls. I didn't even know I had them. I just happened to find them. Ah, fuck off. Wait, where the fuck did you come from? Yeah, I think in my opinion, he says in a weird way, I think in my opinion, third person view is much better, even though it looks a little jankier. It's much easier to fight close, like melee battles that way. Why didn't I see these people's bodies when I first walked in here? What the fuck? Maybe I just didn't pay attention. What about second person? What? What you talking about, Willis? I swear, bro, if there's another one of these motherfuckers just hiding around the corner... Decent item? Oh. Do you not know what second-person view is in games? Nothing is coming to mind at the moment. Exquisite. Ooh. Exquisite. But I also did have a long day of playing League of Legends, so brain is not exactly, like, in tip-top shape, if you know what I mean. So if you got some knowledge bombs, drop some knowledge bombs on us, booba girl. Man, I'm kind of hungry, but I'm also not hungry enough to eat.
You've exceeded expectations, whelp. Who'd have thought a nobody from nowhere would prove so useful? This had to be done. The Dalrita weren't just rebels. They were a disease, threatening everything we've built. And taking down Briadan, that was a personal pleasure. The man was a heretic, a fool, who forgot his place.
Viewing yourself from another's perspective. So when the camera is detached from the player altogether, you could watch the character. You could make an argument that Resident Evil 1 was second person. That's fair. Yeah, I could see that. Brendan promised to tell me about the ritual.
Yes, the great ritual. Here's what you need to know. There's an old gong in the sunken village. They say striking it starts the test, meant to separate the worthy from the rest. Romantic, isn't it? Reality is far less poetic. Those trials, they killed most who tried. And those who survived, well, they were changed, twisted, unnatural. Only those who endured were worthy of becoming keepers. The so-called guardians of Excalibur. But ask yourself this. If none of them are alive to tell the tale, how much of this ritual is truth and how much is just desperate myth?
So it's dangerous.
I don't know, and I don't care. I don't have time for folktales and the nonsense of these glorified fishermen. If you want to chase their stories, go ahead, but don't drag me into it. I'm here to fight a war, not indulge in their fantasies. Here, take this. My directive for appointing a new captain. Tradition says I should do it in person, but frankly, I've got bigger priorities.
So who's the new captain?
Take over as interim captain, and Killian will handle quartermaster duties. They're the only ones in this cesspit who aren't completely out of touch with reality. When I return, I'll make it official, but I doubt anything will change. Now, I've wasted enough time here. Stay alive if you can, or don't, it's your choice. I have more important matters to deal with.
Kind of feel like I should have killed Galahad, but I also don't really give a shit about these guys. There isn't really anything in here, and that's a little sucky-booky. I also got a feeling I'm going to regret siding with the Knights of the Round Table. I just have that fucking feeling. You're gonna die if I jump down there. What the hell is her key for? That's weird. She had a key with her name on it. I wonder what it's for. 'Cause it doesn't seem like there's a chest or anything on hers. So I'm just not looking in the right place. Ah, back to 69. Nice. We can never gain nor break another lockpick for the rest of the game. Welcome back from the asteroids, by the way. Let's go strike this gong and see what the hell's up. Ah, you mother... Leave me in peace. Bro, that was slick, actually. I don't remember there being a gong here. We talked to the guy that was here. And now I understand. Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Please, state your business. Again,
Give me some money.
You really like killing, don't you? Do you keep bandits' fingers as trophies? I would.
It's not even worth that much. Ugh. Imagine. Huh. Okay. I'm not tired, you're tired. Stags, whoa. Hitting a target has 50% chance to restore 5 health. Hitting a target has 15% chance to store 50 stamina. Well, that's cool. I tired your Daro. I hate it here. Stag's Defiance. Dashes during a block have 40% increased distance. Dashing into enemies when blocking deals damage and has 25% chance to stun them. Wow. That's actually badass. What does it take? Weird pelt, huh? That's pretty cool. There's an ancient gong. Can you fix it?
To fix it? Do you even know what it is? Take some advice from an old man. If there's a giant, ancient statue that somebody tried to turn to dust, they must have had a good reason for it.
I need to repair it to become keeper.
Well, if you put it that way, then I suppose I have to tell you the truth. Otherwise, the terror from the sea will bite me in the ass while I bathe. Of course I can fix it. I've been doing this kind of thing since I could swing a hammer. It's a skill we pass down from master to apprentice, generation to generation. Nothing fancy, just good old blacksmithing. Obviously, though, you'd have to bring me a couple things so that I can actually do it.
Of course. Of course. Another fetch quest. I have what you want.
How did you, Oh, forget it. I don't even want to know. Just give me a moment. Here. That should do it. Do whatever you need to if you're really sure about this. But please try to come back alive. I have nothing to tell you. I could try to talk you out of it, but I'm guessing that wouldn't work.
Open up shop. Give me nothing. Because you don't really have anything that I want. What can we sell? Not really anything to sell here. You can sell the Knight's Helm, because that's garbage. Increases max stamina by 2, so it's trash. Increases physical damage by 20. Ooh. 8 strength, though. Ugh. Brendan's Cape, max health by 20? Okay. Bad. Increases buff duration by 30%? Meh. Max health by 5%. We can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. That is it. That is it. That is everything. Alright, we can ditch this. I'm starting to think I should ditch this, because it's gonna be a minute before we get to freaking 8 spirituality, unless I respec. Oh, I didn't read that. Right, it's this one. Rabbit juice increases how many times one can dash without a penalty by 1 for 30 seconds. Interesting. Let it be known that by the will of Camelot and by fire and steel, Fergus, fuck-ass, is hereby appointed interim captain of the Horns of the South, entrusted with its defense and the discipline of its garrison, until further decree. Killian is named quartermaster, burdened with the keeping of arms and provisions. Should a single sword go missing, a single ration squandered, let him answer in blood, as all must who fail the realm. Let none falter, let none forget. By my seal and judgment, this day is marked. Sir Galahad the Pure. I'm starting to question his purity here. While Camelot's ladies resort to outrageous beauty methods, horse manure, really? It's worth remembering the simple, effective remedies our mothers and grandmothers used. These herbs can keep your skin fresh and radiant without, well, the stink. Peppermint cleanses and refreshes tired skin after a long day. Rosemary, not just for roasts, soothes irritation beautifully, and rosewater, beloved by noble women before their fascination with strange remedies, heals, refreshes, and smells divine. Embrace nature's simple treasures for timeless beauty. Come here, fuck ass. I gotta talk to you. I have a letter.
You've met Galahad. Why isn't he here himself?
Because you're a bitch. We've defeated One Eye and his people. The temple is liberated. Just read the flippin' letter.
This can't be real. Galahad confirms Captain Brandon's death and calls him a traitor to the Keepers. He's named me interim captain. Me? And says he'll make it official on his next visit. His seal is here. It's undeniable.
Congratulations, Captain
If
Fuckass.
Galahad believes I'm the one to set things right, I won't argue. Someone has to. But Brandon, a traitor? I can hardly believe it. I'd heard rumors of his dealings with One Eye and his faltering judgment. If he sided with the enemy, then this end was inevitable.
So,
now it's on me to make sure the Keepers don't follow Brandon into ruin. I'll undo the lockdown. The Horns of the South will rise again. Properly. Galahad has promised reinforcements, and I'll see to rebuilding our ranks. Recruitment, training, real purpose. For the first time in years, I have hope. Not just for the Keepers, but for the South itself. Come with me. I have to let the Keepers know.
Brothers of the South, we've lost Brandon, a captain who led with grit and a sharp mind.
His absence weighs on us all, but our purpose does not die with him. The Horns of the South are more than one leader, more than one name. We are a legacy, a bond that cannot be broken. We faced loss, we faced doubt, but we're still here. The Horns of the South do not falter. We endure. And today, we rise once more. We return to the roots that made us strong, to the traditions that bound us together. The Horns of the South will reclaim their honor, their purpose, and their place in these lands. Our name will mean something again. Galahad has pledged tighter bonds with Camelot. Together, we will stand stronger, and all will know that the South is shielded, its people protected. Remember your oaths. From this day forward, we stand united. With each other, with Camelot, and no threat will scatter us again. The danger from the Dalriada and the bandits has passed, and others will come as they always do. Let them. We will face them as we always have, with courage, with steel, and with unwavering loyalty. The Horns of the South do not bow. We do not break. We stand together.
I will not bow. I will not
show
break.
the world that we are not just surviving. We are thriving. To the South! To the Horns!
Why do I got the feeling that these people are gonna about to have like a bad time? You know what? Let's go talk to our mean friend up here. See if he's made any progress with whatever the fuck he was working on last we spoke.
The less attention, the better.
Why am I dying?
I should stay out of trouble. Please, no trouble.
Fucking rip? Well, well, that was unexpected.
If I just stay put, everything will be just fine.
What are you whining about up here?
Bloody seagulls! Can you hear me? You flying vermin! Just try landing here and I'll pluck your asses clean. A keep by the sea. What a great idea that was. And what do you want?
Why are you so fixated on the birds, bud?
Me? Oh, you didn't see what they did to me a week ago. I was just standing watch as usual, and then, suddenly, splat. A dozen of them flying overhead, screeching, shitting and whatnot. So, I yelled what I think about them, shaking my fist. And then another 4, splat. And they kept screeching. I tell you, they're laughing at me. I spent all night cleaning my armor. Sewell didn't think it through when he decided where to put the keep, mark my words.
I guess they didn't like what you said about him.
How you seem to think I'm a fool. So, what now? Should I shit on you for that? I don't think so.
Bitch, try it.
I once managed to shoot a few. I thought they'd learned their lesson and wouldn't be flying over here anymore. And guess what they did? They kept shitting. With increased force. Like they're planning it. Vengeful scoundrels. I need to try a different strategy. Find something that will make them feel real terror. Like the way crows are afraid of scarecrows in fields. I'm sure seagulls also have something that scares them. We just need to find out what it is.
I can fucking help you, I guess.
I just need you to bring me some kind of a bird scarer. They'll learn their lesson and keep away from me.
Do you know anyone who might know something about him?
I'm not sure if there's anyone crazy enough to take up something like this. There is one guy in the museum. Riderick. He's supposed to know everything.
Ride her dick? Is that his fucking name? Did I hear that right? Ride her dick?
You lost, or what?
Guess I'll go talk to this guy. Sheesh. Womp womp. Hey, bud. You know what seagulls are scared of?
That local fauna is not one of my main areas of interest, but I do know the answer to this question, as it is rooted in the history of the Horns of the South. It used to be the case that a significant part of the daily catch was gobbled up by our troublesome coastal neighbors. So the keepers of that time found a very peculiar way to deal with the problem.
Please continue.
Some of them, called the seagullers, scared off the coastal birds using specially constructed masks. They made them from feathers and pieces of tanned pigskin sewn together. The reason the gulls avoided these masks is unclear, but perhaps their peculiar shape reminded them of a natural predator?
I fucking guess. Oh, I gotta make the damn thing? Great.
Oh.
Apologies in advance for being a husk. You got fired. What? For real, Neil? Not in the mood. Well, I mean... That fucking sucks, dude. I'm so sorry. They give you a reason why? Manny? What?
There you are. Finally. Do you have what I need?
That fucking blows, my guy.
A mask? Eh? Are you sure? whatever sod it.
Now they'll get what's coming to them, damn rascals. You can go now. You're right.
It's a culmination of stuff over 2 years.
But don't think, even for a moment, that the struggle is over. We need more, much more, to finally rid ourselves of those blasted birds once and for all.
Damn, dude.
Are you ready for the next step in our fight against the flying, shitting enemy? That's the spirit. In a war like this, every ally counts.
Kind of just speechless. It's like,
I've
it
got
feels
the
like it's out of
perfect
nowhere.
Trap design right here. You just need to make a few and set them up in some strategic spots, like this one. And those flying pests will surely get caught. We need to work smart. Go on then, and fight against the flying vermin.
Well, keep your head up, buddy. I know you'll find something to replace it with. I know it sucks, but...
I like it when things are quiet. You startled me. Stay quiet. Stay safe.
Reflex bow +4. Damn, that's got some pretty fucking mean damage on it. Holy shit. Gem of Fire increases damage by 20% if enemy is burning. Ooh. War pick +4. Consumable +5 encumbrance limit permanently. Shit. Shit. Fuck, ass, shit, tits, dicks, balls, cunt. That fucking... That's why I shouldn't have fucking sided, or at least gone with the damn storyline yet. The fucking blacksmith at the... for the Del Riata had fucking shit we needed. Fuck! He had consumables we needed. He had a consumable that gave us something permanently. I don't remember if it was damage or a perk point or something. He had something. And he also had a fucking respec potion.
Quite the technological marvels, aren't they?
I wouldn't know, but I set them up in the places you showed me.
That's what I like to hear. You
God damn it.
are an invaluable first officer. But our work isn't done yet. We need to solve
Sure, buddy. What else you got?
the problem on Avalon once and for all. You'll search for their nests and destroy them without mercy. Burn the nests. Shoot
Jeez.
the parents. It's the only
Good.
way to eradicate the evil for good.
That sounds extreme.
Serious times call for serious measures and decisive people. I see no other way.
Bro, you're
The
nuts.
nests will keep coming back, but don't even think about giving up. Only consistency will save us. There will be less of them with time. You'll see. Go. Fulfill your mission, my brave first officer.
This dude is cracked. Oh, I guess it's nappy time.
Quartermaster, finally! About time someone noticed my talents. Vergas can play captain all he likes. I'll be the one deciding who eats, fights, or freezes. Please, state your business. Go chop off some heads.
Man, that's really grinding my gears that I fucking forgot. I mean, I knew he had stuff we wanted, but forgot it was, like, actually important shit. I'm to abandon the current save and restart. No, we've done so much stuff since then. It's not even fucking worth it. Like, I'll just have to take the L. Thought we were doing League. Time to restart the game and do it right this time? I mean... I'm not that scared of doing that. League was earlier today, Zaki. I got leagued out. Where the fuck is this motherfucker? Oh. I didn't realize there was a whole fucking room in here. Holy shit. Time to find a third-party app to help you roll back the save. Yeah, bro streamed it while I was asleep. I actually didn't stream it. We just played with Calibri on her stream. So Calibri streamed it. I did not. We need to talk about Gilwan.
He's trying to rope you into his campaign against Avalonian seagulls. It's a
How'd you know?
well-known story. All the keepers know of Gwylan's obsession, but it's less amusing than it sounds. You see, Gwylan is from a coastal village. His father, a fisherman, worked hard to feed his family. He instilled a deep hatred of seagulls in Gwylan, claiming they were our greatest enemy. He taught his son how to kill them effectively, and insisted they were agents of the Four Dwellers.
No, I wouldn't be able to stream it to Discord because I was in Calibri's voice chat.
Essentially, yes.
And it was invite only.
Always like this. When he joined, he just didn't like seagulls and avoided them. I gave him simple jobs away from the walls, and everyone was happy. Until one day, he asked to serve on the walls. I agreed because I thought he'd simply got used to the birds. I had no idea I would be contributing to feeding his obsession.
Feed my obsession?
With
pasta.
Between his rants, I heard a confession I didn't expect. When Gwylan was only 7 years old, he saw a flock of seagulls attack his father and pluck his eyes out. Is it true? Or the ramblings of a madman? It's not for me to decide. Don't get me wrong, Gwylan is harmless, and he's a good soldier, but he can't be helped.
Me neither, really. Aren't you concerned that Gilwan's madness might escalate?
Yes, it's crossed my mind. It's about time we gave the poor man some work away from those blasted seagulls. I'm thinking of keeping him busy around the keep, indoors, where it's quieter.
Imagine not having a sixth sense and waking up to teleport yourself into a Discord channel when you assumed Amy streamed it on Discord. It doesn't say I'm detected.
You think I don't see you?
Ah, fuck. Will you stop looking at me? Sleep is more important than your streams? Yeah, 100%, bro. Like... No way I got away with that. No. I didn't take anything. You didn't see shit. Wait, does that mean... So nobody's here? There's not going to be another... set of bounties? That's Guess let's go do this now. Yeah, imagine trying to sleep in this economy. Wild. You know what? I should absolutely save it, because what's about to happen to me could be really bad. Man, imagine not being able to climb up these little bitty rocks. Imagine having to go all the way around. Couldn't be me. Fix. Fix my shit. That was wild. We were just eaten by a big frog with fucking... a million teeth in its maw. And an eyeball in there too? Kinda crazy. Imagine being able to climb. Yeah. Not on my watch. I wonder if I can hit that bitch from here. Nope. Hello. Also, what is the tentacle thing back there? Nom nom protein? I would say something, but it's not appropriate.
Who dares disturb my peace? You
Lord of the Sea?
never to summon me again.
I didn't make that oath. Forgive me, my lord. I want to be deemed worthy to touch Excalibur.
Excalibur. Wait. Is it really you? You, who come from a time beyond. Show yourself before me.
Do I know you?
It seems he speaks to me. Allow me to answer him. Welcome, old friend. I can see that you know me, but I am a mere shadow of my true self. I don't remember you, Lord of the Seas. Forgive me. That's what you told me, my friend. The next time we see each other, you will not remember me. But you are here now. The will and the power led you Where should I look for myself? I wish to restore Avalon to its former glory, yet I don't know how.
Avalon's fate has never rested upon one person alone, not even one as great as King Arthur. Yet here you are, trying again, restless and eager to take the responsibility again. I
Cheers.
salute you, my friend.
Tell me what I must do to be worthy to lead Avalon once more. I do not think I have the strength.
Your path is true. Seek wholeness, and Avalon will reveal what it needs from you. And yes, you need to touch Excalibur.
Thank you, my friend.
And you, mortal. You have given yourself to the king's service. You are worthy of a place among the keepers of the South. Arthur, take out your sword and fear no failure. It is yours to take. It always was. I deem you worthy, my friend.
What a twist.
The promise I gave thy mother is fulfilled, and thus our pact is ended. You know where to look for your soul. Trust yourself. And when you reach your journey's end, I trust you will make the right choice.
What? Also, I wonder if the other route is to, like, actually fight that guy if we're not actively helping Arthur. Or fight something. You and the Lord of Seas seemed close.
Seems we knew each other well during the war. This proves that I sought allies beyond our own forces, and I trusted him enough to carry the knowledge of Excalibur. This must count for something.
It really doesn't. Yippee! Squoosh. Bull milk a protein. Wait, what? Daro, are you being inappropriate? You have to tell me if you're being inappropriate. Report a bug. Daro's being inappropriate. You would never be inappropriate? Mm-hmm. Sure, buddy. I was born last night. Sakai, no. Sakai, no. Sakai, no, don't. Yeah, if that was a brand, jeez.
I am his will, the fire that bends the world to his command. I am the blade that shapes kings and shatters tyrants.
Enough, Merlin. You can't keep throwing lives into this abyss. These experiments, they're destroying what remains of us.
Destroying us? They're what's keeping us alive. Do you think the Four Dwellers will stop for pity or mercy? Every soul we lose here saves 10 more on the battlefield. You told me to do this. You sanctioned this. And I'm close to getting it right. I know it.
No, we can't justify this. There's no victory worth such a cost.
You know full well, Arthur, that this isn't about victory. It's about survival. If we don't push these boundaries, there will be no future for your kingdom, for Avalon. You dream of peace, but without victory, there will be no peace to dream of. The path ahead is brutal, but if we relent now, we lose everything.
And yet we keep losing people and gaining nothing in return. We must change the path.
They volunteered for this.
They volunteered to save our kingdom, and you've gotten no closer to doing it. Their sacrifices cannot be in vain, Merlin. Find another way. Use your mind, your wisdom. Leave this slaughterhouse you've created behind.
A different way. That will take time, and resources we may not have. The enemy won't wait.
They will if I make them. Whatever it takes, I will buy you that time. Find me a weapon that wins this war without annihilating what we fight to protect.
Whatever it takes.
Yes. Let it be known that it was my decision, and I will bear the consequences of it.
Oh no, my king. People can never know. It was all my idea, and you knew nothing about it. All of us have our role to play. You are the leader, and they need to love you. If we win, you need to become more than a man. You need to become a symbol.
Interesting. Lay your hands upon Excalibur. You have gathered a new fragment of Arthur's soul, unlocking its hidden potential. Open the menu to explore King's Soul's skill tree, or visit a bonfire to develop new abilities. Oh, ho, ho, it's about damn time. What's wrong with bull milk? God damn it. Sakai, he's being disgusting. Okay? You can't milk a bull. Except for one way. And I'll give you a hint. No, I won't. God damn it, Daro, don't make me ban you. You can milk a bull, but it'd be pretty salty. I fucking hate it here. Killing enemies restores a portion of King's soul. When using King's Soul, you deflect all incoming projectiles. If King's Soul is fully charged, automatically use it when you would receive lethal damage. Dealing damage is a small chance to create a weird essence, which can be collected to regenerate a portion of Weird Soul. Finishers restore 400% more Weird Soul. When using King's Soul, you receive 50% less damage. When using King's Soul, your damage increases by 50% for each enemy killed. I wonder how long. Probably just while it's active, right? Y'all are terrible. What do you remember about Merlin?
Saw Avalon for what it was long before the rest of us. He told me that Tintagel wouldn't hold, not forever. That the weirdness would gnaw at our walls, at our minds, at our very bones, until nothing human remained. But he still fought to map a way forward, to carve some sense into this land. And in the end, the land swallowed him whole anyway. We were
How did he
losing
die?
the battle at Tuathan's mouth. Our last push before the weirdness took the field. Merlin was with us, bleeding, exhausted, but still weaving his spells. Then it came. Not a beast, not a man, not something we ever had words for. A shadow wearing 1,000 torn banners, moving like it had no shape of its own. Merlin raised his staff, spoke a name I didn't recognize. And then he was gone. Not killed, not struck down, just gone. Like the land itself had taken him back.
Interesting.
Now, I remember.
Remember the 5th of November.
Before you judge me, it all seems so obvious now, doesn't it? The right thing to do. It wasn't back then, and you can trust me on that. We were on the brink of losing the war, and wars aren't won with wishful thinking. There was no clean path, no noble answer. Only the weight of reality pressing down on our necks. Something had to be done, or everything we fought for would have been in vain. And in the end, the ones who stepped forward, who chose to pay the price, made it possible. And their deaths gave Merlin the knowledge he needed to finish his work. To find something that could really turn the tide in our favor.
So what did he come up with to win the war?
I told him to stop the experiments on our men, but to keep going. And he did. He started experimenting on the Four Dwellers, the enemy. If their bodies could be broken down, their power turned against them, wasn't that their own doing? Wasn't that fair? So he figured out how to twist the Four Dwellers' power into something we could wield. I told him to conquer the weirdness, and in the end, he did.
What?
He found a way to make me stronger. Stronger than any man had the right to be. It wasn't just magic. It was something deeper, older. A force that reshaped me. And with it, we won. The war ended. Avalon was ours. The bloodshed stopped. The banners were raised, and the kingdom stood safe.
Did you hear what I said, Sakai? It's like one meal and liquid calories, and just in case, no, you don't use it as a meal replacement.
That's the question, isn't it? I keep thinking about Seawall. He was ready to pay the ultimate price for what we were fighting for. And I thought he did. I grieved him. told myself his sacrifice had meaning, that he had given his life for Avalon.
Whole thing.
Now, after all these years, finding him like this, I told myself I carried the weight of my choices. But seeing him, I wonder if I ever truly did.
Interesting. Why did you leave Excalibur at the Horns of the South?
It was supposed to be a reminder. The sword was never just steel. It was a symbol of what we stood for. Strength, justice, the will to carve a path forward. A weapon, yes, but also a promise. I wanted them to remember, to fight for those ideals, to uphold them, even when I was gone, even when there was no king left to lead them.
Say that again. About the bull thing, about how they're just being gross. Because there's, if you think about it, I've been rambling about bull milk, bruh.
You've got that look again, like you've seen something you wish you hadn't. Another piece of the king's soul reclaimed, right? What did it show you this time?
Welcome back from the ads, by the way. Talking about ancient experiments.
Merlin and his obsession with the weirdness. The king thought it could save us. Merlin thought it could be controlled. Together, they were willing to tear the world apart to win.
You know more than you're letting on.
I was a prototype for Merlin's latest idea. Immortality. Me and Seawall, the king's loyal pawns. Used and discarded when they found a better way. When they decided to go even deeper into their madness and turn our king into a monster.
Why didn't you fight back? Did Arthur know what was happening? You didn't end up like Seawall.
Seawall was Merlin's first attempt. I was the last. We could say I was lucky, but to say that would take a truly macabre sense of humor, don't you think?
Did
Even
Arthur know what was
didn't,
happening?
he should have. He was desperate to win, and desperation doesn't leave room for conscience. Every scream, every scar, even if he didn't see it, he allowed it. That's as good as approving it.
Why didn't you
back.
fight?
Against who? Merlin? The king? You don't fight gods when you're just a pawn on their board. You endure. You wait. And when the time comes, you either break, or you're left to clean up their mess. That's what I do. What I've always done.
You really want sweet and sour chicken, but can't have it right now? Thinking about the chocolate milk you had as a kid, you're going to find it in post-pics. Cool. I eagerly await your food pics.
You've seen what they did. What he did. And that's not the end of the story. It's not the extent of their sins. Find the pieces of his soul. Put him back together, if that's what it takes. And then we, or I alone, if you decide to defy me, can end the cycle. Either way, we will get to his resurrection. I've seen it too many times to believe the cycle will be broken before it happens. But know this. Once he's whole, Arthur's power, his mistakes, and his madness will all return. And when that moment comes, I'll be there. Whether to stand with you or step over you. The choice is yours. Just remember that when that happens, and you stand by his side, there won't be room for both of you.
If I'm going to fix this, I need to know where to start.
You've already started. But if you want the next piece, head to Kunacht The menhir there is failing, the weirdness swallowing what's left of the village. You will need to find another artifact. The shield our king gave to Palamedes. He was one of the king's finest, a voice of reason amidst the madness. But it didn't save him or his legacy from what they had coming. Find the shield, and then, well, we will meet again. We'll see if your perspective changes.
Can I have the sword? Because that would be cool. I'm still not convinced that there's nothing to do in that crypt. Actually, didn't I pick up a bunch of food? No, not really. Man, how often do these things fucking respawn? Oh, come off it. When you get lost in the food, you get lost in the food. Nothing to apologize for, silly. You're good. Ah, fuck. Wasted my good arrows. Did I really get away with shooting him and him just walking the fuck away? I mean, I guess. Oh, it went right through his fucking legs. Can't interact with anything here. I don't know how to interact with this. This is like the last thing in here that I just have no idea what to do with. stinky, stinky. To the north, then, I suppose. I mean, I guess we could always come back. Maybe we can come back. I don't know. Probably. I don't see why we wouldn't be able to. Behind the curtain waits a darker world. Oh, I totally fucking forgot. Easy peasy, breezy, beautiful cover girl. Wait, are we level? I don't think we are yet, right? Still level 1 to go. What? God, these things are annoying. Just bounce around so damn much. We can do these two, and then this one. Should be fine. What? Right over its damn head. Ugh. Oh, mother flicker. Guess that's what I get for trying to loot before and making sure everybody's dead. bear. We don't have, we don't have 3 bear claws. Sorry. Eckhart's Cave? How did I miss this? Oh, I don't have any more water either. Fuck.
Who goes there?
Your mum.
Stay focused.
Oh my gosh.
Your road ends here.
Wait, where's my...
What a whim! You made a big mistake.
I'm not a wimp. I'm just really confused. Machete. Maybe right there? Yeah. Got him. Yeah, at least the animation for that looks decently clean. Pretty bad. Probably right. The Golden Flower. Once 2 brothers, sons of a poor man, loved the same maiden, the miller's daughter, the wealthiest girl in their village. The miller, unwilling to marry her to a pauper, told them he'd give her hand to the one who brought the golden flower back from the misty forest. This flower grew in a clearing surrounded by weirdness, a deadly fog that could drive people mad or kill them. The older brother, strong but cruel, killed a knight to steal his armor, thinking it would protect him. Entering the weirdness, he was transformed into a giant boar. The younger brother, kind but timid, stepped into the forest cautiously. A fair-skinned lady by a tree told him, "Your innocent heart will shield you from harm." Encouraged, he ventured into the weirdness, but his blood boiled and he perished. For the fair-skinned beauty was a witch, and the weirdness spares no one. Rip. Pocket sand. Volume 2. I applied a controlled alchemical fire to samples of the weirdness, hoping to observe a reaction similar to combustion. Instead, the fog seemed to absorb the fire's energy, growing denser and shifting hue. This may indicate that the fog can store energy, a concept I have yet to fully understand. Recent tests reveal the weirdness has no effect on inert matter, yet it resonates powerfully with anything bearing life energy. The fog's attraction to living things may explain its ancient presence, perhaps awaiting activation by life's very spark. This possibility could hold profound implications for the Guild's pursuit of the true source of life itself. In an attempt to draw out the spark of life directly from within the weirdness, I witnessed a reaction unlike any I've seen, a fleeting manifestation of form emerging from the mist itself. It held shape briefly before collapsing, yet in that moment I glimpsed pure potential, creation at its most raw and unrefined. This could be the very first step toward unearthing life's very essence. Coin, old steel ring. What is that? Increases max health by 3%. Oh, that's not terrible. The ethereal cobweb, a rare product of the weirdness, is as delicate as it is potent. When thrown into the fire, it reveals its primary property, repelling the weirdness, vital defense against the mist's advance. Yet we believe its potential goes beyond this single use. The Alchemist's Guild is actively studying whether the cobweb may act as a conduit for life energy or as a protective amulet. Formed from chaos but offering protection, it may hold secrets that bring us closer to understanding life's essence. This treatise calls upon all alchemists to join in exploring its properties with both caution and curiosity, so we may harness its mysteries wisely. Another fucking book to read, jeez. I was born into the Tarian clan, a cousin to Yvonne, but my passion lay in natural sciences, not politics. I left Connacht to study at Camelot's Royal Academy, becoming one of its youngest graduates, which is an accomplishment I am still proud of. I eventually settled in the capital with my parents, encouraged by my mother, who worried about my lack of interest in marriage or legacy, but I've always been happiest in my library or laboratory, immersed in study and experimentation. Joining the Alchemist Guild and societies of herbalism and medicine felt natural. Among them, I found camaraderie and purpose, though my true focus remains the weirdness. I believe science is humanity's best hope against its mist. At the edge of the weirdness, I built a workshop to test my theories, a place where order meets chaos. It is there that I search for the answers that may one day turn the tide for Avalon. Let me guess, another flippin' book. Fireball. Time for work. Have fun reading 50 more books. I hope you have a wonderful day at work. Weirdness appears to be a chaotic fog, but I suspect a hidden structure. In order beyond my current understanding, initial tests with metallic salts show the mist's reaction to alchemical compounds, altering their color and composition unpredictably. Spark of life, you deserve that. Not for real, though. Return home in the same condition as you left. And we'll see you tomorrow. Spark of life, however, remains untouched by this fog, leading me to believe it operates on principles unlike those of our world. Today I exposed several organic compounds to the weirdness, expecting rapid decay, but witnessed instead a form of synthesis. Plant cells displayed unusual resilience, briefly sustaining growth in a way akin to primordial life. Is the fog acting as an incubator, nurturing rather than destroying? My attempt to isolate particles from the weirdness yield trace elements that resist classification. These particles appear to cling to living cells as if drawn by some intrinsic energy. Could this be a glimpse of the fabled spark? Particles dissolve on their own, leaving me questioning their role in creation. I need to start jotting my notes in a diary. I'm running out of space. Imagine writing a diary. What a nerd. Legends say that the All-Mother, in grief for her children's suffering, sowed sage under the moonlight, granting it silvery leaves. Oh, we've actually read this book. I remember it specifically. Can we not go up there? It's not. We gained sneak. How sneaky of us. Open up, please. Thank you, sir. Winter's Crone's Wrath. Projectile. Shoots a spread of 5 chilling projectiles. Shoots a spread of 5 chilling projectiles, increasing accuracy with longer charging time. Deals bonus damage when fully charged. Ooh. That sounds cool. I didn't mean to take a spoon. I don't want the spoon. I want somebody to spoon. That's not the same.
Who goes there?
Your mum. Ah, fuck.
You're no match for our pack.
Ah, fuck. Shut up. Bruh, what are you bruhing? Arcanist's sword, hello. Increases spell power by 14%. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, we've already read that. I think we've already read that too. Name looks familiar. Whiskey in the jarro. No, I didn't mean to take the stinking axe. Off with your head. Yeah, we haven't saved it in a minute. That was a little... anticlimactic. Might be bedtime though. I'm getting pretty damn sleepy. Alright, now where are we supposed to meet Gooberstein? I guess. Guess over yonder. What are you humming? I've got 8 more minutes. Oh no, my controller doesn't work again. I guess I'm gonna have to stop streaming. That's fine. I appreciate your approval. But I do feel like this is a good place to stop because this is a new place that we're about to be entering. Just as long as I go to bed before 10. Oh, I'm going to bed as soon as I turn this off and clean up. And text and message my friends. But yeah, this is a good place to stop anyway. Because we'll be entering a new area. So. Let's see. I don't know. Is it bad that I don't really feel like raiding anybody right now? I kinda just want to go to sleep. We'll raid somebody tomorrow. I'm unusually sleepy. Thanks for streaming. No, thanks for being here. Did I not? I guess I didn't do this. Chatters, lurkers, I appreciate you both very much. Keeping me company and or supporting the stream with a view. You are too kind. Then do that, Goober? Well, I'm gonna. Gosh. Jeez. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, and for those of you that came to hang out when we were playing League with Kobibi, or those of you that know you, or those of you that actually played with us, you are awesome. So thank you for that. We are going to be back tomorrow, hopefully with a fixed controller. Probably for Fallout 4. Actually, that reminds me, I need to go offline so I don't accidentally update Fallout 4 like a noob. A noob boob. A boobus noobus. Go offline. Yeah. That's gonna do it for us tonight. Hope you guys have a great start to your week. And if you don't, well, that makes me sad. Take care of yourselves until we see you again. That's going to do it for us tonight. See ya.